Welcome back. Whether your vacation involves lying on the beach or biking or hiking, you'll want to be in shape to make the most of your time off. Fitness expert Aubrey Worek is here with the moves just about every vacation scenario needs. And I'm excited about this because we're going to go through a few situations and you're going to tell us what we need to do.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
first is if you're sitting in the car a long time, you can get sore, right?
Yeah, you can get sore, and it's really fatiguing just to sit that long.
Okay.
Right? So the most natural thing to do is you step out and you're just stretching, you're yawning, you're moving kind of organically.
Okay, right.
So the arms up overhead, take them up overhead, and then I just want you to think about reaching up to the sky. Now I know that you just saw the Tony Awards, so you were seeing some jazz hands, right?
Yes,
so you could probably
they
do
did
some
have jazz hands
yeah,
there, yes.
so you could probably
All right.
get some jazz
I like
hands
how you
going
make this
up there.
relatable.
Oh, I'm trying, yeah. So that's a really nice one. And then what I think most people crave is their lower back and hamstrings.
Yes.
So I'd like you to kick your left foot out for me.
Okay.
And you're just going to pretend that you're sitting back into a chair. And this is where you think like you're stepping on the gas or putting on the brake, and just tap that foot.
Okay,
And we
tap
can do
the foot.
Yeah. Give me a little toe
Okay.
tap there. So this, you should feel a nice stretch to the back
Yeah,
of your leg.
I'm feeling it in the back. I'm feeling it right here. Is that where I should be
And the
feeling
supporting
it?
leg too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Is that okay?
And it's okay
I'm not
if you
doing it
are.
right.
That you are doing it right. You might feel it all over.
Okay.
And then, of course, we would repeat that in any type of movement. When you get out of the car, you just want to move. Right? Static stretching is not necessarily preferred. You want to think dynamic movement. That's why the jazz hand one is kind of a nice one.
Right. What about carrying heavy bags? Because that's something people aren't used to doing.
Right.
Then they go on a trip and they might hurt themselves.
Their back is hurting. So I just so happen to have a heavy bag for you. Okay.
I knew you would.
So here's
All
one
right.
heavy bag
All
for
right.
you. I'm going to
One
go
heavy
traditional
bag.
with the kettlebell.
Okay.
And we're going to pretend. So I want you to take it into your non-dominant hand. That's fine. This is called the farmer's carry. So we're going to kind of march in place quickly. We're going to pretend that we are late for our flight.
Okay.
So you might
that
see
actually happens to me a lot.
Oh gosh, I know. I'm the same way. I always kind of
Okay.
press my luck. So with this, believe it or not, that you're engaging your core, your shoulders, but ideally we would have a runway. Like we would go walking out of the arts festival briskly to do this. Okay, so, but it has to be heavy. So that's where we are getting better grip strength, and make sure your posture is good. You know, you don't want to slouch.
Yeah.
And you got to squeeze your butt. Most people injure their back because they're not engaging their butt.
So you squeeze your butt?
You have to make sure the walk looks good from behind.
Oh.
All right.
Well, Aubrey, you're making me think about things I didn't think about before.
That's right. That's what I'm here for.
All right. So hiking is another thing because people get out, they want to go do things, and then they're not used to it, and it hurts them later on.
You get blisters on your feet, your ankles are sore and tired. So, you know, you can do different objects at your house, but this is a good old-fashioned step from Step Aerobics.
Okay.
So we'll alternate where you could kind of just work on stepping up and back down. And proper shoe attire would be something to do, but I could do this in a stairwell or at your stairs at home, is just practicing basic step-ups on a single leg so that you're working on balance, ankle stability, okay, and also a little bit of core there too.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're on one foot.
So this builds like the back of the leg as you're doing this.
Yeah, you will. You will feel that. It'll get your heart rate up too. I know it seems very basic, but if we're not doing any type of exercise and you only have a couple weeks before vacation, it's time to start to think about what you're going to be doing on vacation so that you can last the whole time.
Yeah.
Again, you know, people are biking and they injure their back or doing any excursions when they're out and about.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting us in shape. We appreciate it, Aubrey. As always, as you head out on vacation, Aubrey Worek, a fitness envy in Greensburg and a regular PTL contributor.
Thank you.
I always learn lots.